The world we know is to us a tremendous place. Yet, in comparison to the sun, our world is like a tiny grain of sand. Remember this fact when you hear this story, then ask yourself where fiction ends and truth begins.
Stop it! Use the science of which you are master. Stop that monstrous planet before it smashes us!
Science cannot undo what greed has brought about. Our world is doomed to return to the cosmic dust from which it sprang. I tell you, these wars of yours to extend your dictatorship throughout the galaxy are madness. Who are we, a tiny bit of the known universe, that we should rule all?
We are not a tiny bit. We are the greatest of all, and shall rule all.
Heed me, Lord Set. If you persist in an all-out atomic war against the galaxy spaceships, you will cause the planets to move and destroy us.
Go back to your laboratory, old man of science. I see one of my scout ships returning, and have no more time for your prattling.
Lord Set, the Galaxy Command has accepted your challenge to battle. They are arriving in our orbit now.
Good. All ships are to take to the air immediately and do battle. Show them no mercy.
Like fierce atomic birds of prey, the dictator's mighty air armada swoops upward to battle the galaxy spaceships.
Victory is ours, Lord!
Prepare for invasion. We shall strike at the home planets. I, Lord Set, shall rule the universe.
Lord Set, now you've done it. I warned you, but you paid no heed. A monstrous planet is running wild, plunging toward us, blasted from its orbit by your atomic war.
You lie! You crackpot! This is but another of your schemes to bring cowardly peace to our system.
Liar, crackpot, am I? Listen, those cries are the people. They see and know they are doomed. Look for yourself. Face the death you have brought upon us. There, gaze at your handiwork. We are directly in its path. Of what worth now is your pride and conquest? It will strike in a moment now, and I shall welcome the disaster it brings. For you have turned the people into beasts and made the world an evil thing, fit only for annihilation.
No! No! This cannot be. It is impossible.
At that exact second, in a research laboratory in New York City.
What's the matter, John?
Oh, nothing, Glenn. Just some dust specks in my eye. A large grain and some small particles, probably a second, smaller grain that became crushed. You know, Glenn, science teaches that size is relative. Just think, these tiny grains of dust may be worlds. Worlds like ours, yet so small that they are completely unaware of our existence, of any existence other than their own. And by the same process of thought, our own world might be a tiny speck of dust in the eye of some being so huge that we cannot even begin to conceive of him.
A nice theory, John, but who listens to a scientist, especially now, when the whole world thinks of nothing but war? Atomic war.